this.
know.
I feel
Okay.
like... Okay, so, dear viewers, this is what I've given them. This little list here.
It feels like the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Just a little.
I've been playing with the stones.
And I'm letting them play with it because
Or
they seem to
Disneyland.
want to do so.
As they're doing that, as Aurora's kind of looking through them, please tell me none of them go off in her head.
It's like
Oh God.
fucking Robert Iger is one of them. No.
Yeah, please tell me none of them go
Walt
off.
Disney's frozen
And it-
body. Paul.
There you are. Oh gosh. Oh
See.
gosh. What is it? I know that Michael one's not gonna go off in her head. Anything
I
if it goes
have it.
off in her head. That's the only one I'm safe from, aren't I? From putting my hand into the stones.
And the
exactly.
Devon one. Wait a minute.
The Devon one's in the back! In there! The Devon one,
The Devon one's fine. That one won't go off.
yes, it will. Someone has
are
it.
you sure about
Doesn't
that?
mean
Oh,
you
good.
don't have it.
This isn't a
scene
scene. This is genuine question. Are you sure about that?
No.
Yeah, for all we know, someone else has it, so the Devon one can go off, and she's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
I don't
Yeah, but it won't be you. No, doesn't mean somebody else might not have it.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, regardless of what happens, I don't have it, so someone else probably has it.
Yeah,
Do you
she
know what the
probably-
conditions? Do you know what the conditions were that led up to you losing your memory?
Yes. Well, actually, not
Yes.
conclusion to, but we.
Okay, my question is solely focused on where were you?
Oh, where was I when I lost my memories?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but was I running away into the woods with the book?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Where? From where?
From my home!
From your home. That's where the stone is.
Probably. It's probably somewhere. Or, wait a minute.
No, it's there.
Maybe.
I just had a really bad idea.
But
What if Dagon and Serena have the other sending stone? What if they took it off my body?
that is a possibility.
Oh god, what did...
One of the sending stones goes off in your head, Aurora.
Oh God.
It's a woman's voice.
That's terrifying.
We have muted on stream.
Yes.
Okay. As soon as she hears it, she kind of reaches for like a blank paper and notepad.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
See if I can find
I kind of chucks
Which one?
chucks the
child.
letter.
I'm
She chucks one of the letters at Sagittarius' head
What?
and points at her own head.
Just quickly scan through like, oh, okay, alright. And I'm suddenly paying attention. I no longer care about the letters that I addressed or could have been addressed to me at all. I was letting my mom deal with that. I am fully paying attention to Aurora.
Okay, and she's gonna look down to see which specific stone is in her hand. Because she's gonna write the first word female down.
okay. So the message is TAHA returned with STRA.
Wait. Let me actually write that down. Okay, what is it?
TAHA returned with
H-A...
STRA.
S-T-R-A.
Uh-huh. JIFR
R, okay.
with teacher. Working on collecting. How do I word this? JI from teacher. No luck so far.
Collecting.
Ah,
What an
I think I got it.
interesting term.
I think I got it.
Oh no.
That was the black and white stone, wasn't it?
Which stone was it?
You don't know.
Oh shit. It's like a group call.
Yeah, that's the interesting part.
And that's it.
Alright,
Lola,
alright,
can you
I
post
have the
that in
written
chat?
down. Yeah, yeah. Do you want me to put it in mute VC or things we know?
UBC.
Alright. Teacher, so TAHA return with STRA, JIFR with teacher working on collecting JI from teacher, no luck so far.
They're going after Denora.
Yeah.
She wrote it down. Too bad you guys are not there, but she's showing it to secretary. She's writing it down
Yep.
as
Okay.
it's going on.
TAHA returns with STRA, JIFR, Janora Frady with teacher working on collecting Janora from teacher, no luck so far. That's awkward. So who is TAHA? What was the name of of Janora's teacher?
The one name I never fucking wrote down.
Okay,
think it
well,
was
I'm gonna
in
look down on my
Voice
hand.
Code.
What's showing in my clutching? What color stone am I clutching right now? As it went off.
You have a few of them in your hand.
Fudge. Is there any indication that it's one glowing or anything that signifies that it was in use? But it was a female voice.
Yep.
Okay.
Tani Hadel.
Tawny Hadel.
TAHA.
Tani Hadel returns with STRA. What is STRA?
STRA.
She's gonna fight.
Okay.
Who's Tawny Hadel?
That's Janora's teacher, the one that took her and then left.
No, no, no.
Whatever,
No.
Joshua.
Tawny Hadel. Wasn't that the asshole at the ball?
No.
My name is Tawny Hadel. The guy that you, pretty much kissed his ass.
No, that was someone else.
Was he? Was that?
Was it?
Pretty
Can't
sure
you see
it says Tani Hadel right here.
Yeah, that was
Josh
the guy
wrote
at the
it
ball.
down.
The ball. The guy at the ball.
I don't
Yeah, the one.
remember.
I don't remember the teacher's name, but I know Tawny Hadel.
Can
Wait, no,
Can-
no. Tawny
Nico,
Hadel.
can I make a history check to
Go
see if
for
I
it.
can know initials? Thank you. Okay, that is. Do I suck it?
I found the Zalvanderovich's matriarch's name.
That is a twin. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you're pretty sure Tawny Hadel is Janora's ex.
Aha!
And also, I'm trying to remember the name of the teacher that introduced ourselves. Also,
I cannot remember the
You're
one.
gonna make me
They-
pull up Janora's backstory for this, aren't you?
One that yeah, Teresa Zalvanderovich. Is
Yeah.
that no, that is not. It's AL. So it's probably Alistar. But Teresa Zalvanderovich is Alexi's mom.
Yes.
did the voice sound like an accent coming through? Like somebody just went to Alexi's accent. Like was there an accent with the voice? Okay,
No, not like Alexei's.
right.
Wait a minute.
It sounded very haughty, though.
Oh, great.
She's gonna write down everything like haughty sounding voice. She's not responding to it. Is there more messages coming in that she's not responding?
You don't know Janora's family.
The only thing I wrote down was Vander, herself, and she has a younger brother. But other than that, Josh was very adamant of keeping his like backstory. He couldn't sit.
Janora's teacher's name is Cele.
Salem.
Yeah.
Cele.
Cele.
Yeah, so not either of these.
I mean, they do refer to the teacher as teacher, not as
Yeah,
an
exactly.
acronym.
CELE.
So Tani Hadel returns with STRA, Janora Frady, with teacher working on collecting Janora from teacher, no luck so far.
What do we remember about Tawny Hadel?
He was an asshole, he was pompous, he...
Physical features.
Oh, God. Dude, you're asking for a lot.
Same
Well,
height
don't
as
remember-
Sagittarius.
Basic.
Same height as Sagittarius.
No, he was shorter than me.
Was he?
Hair color, skin color.
He was Caucasian, I'm pretty sure he was a human. He was a human or an elf, I can't remember. He was a high elf. I remember he was
High
a high
elf?
elf because I remember commenting that, high elf arrogancy or something like that. Something. To
Any
that
indication of hair color?
Oh,
effect. It was
Like
blonde.
sandy blonde.
Yeah.
Sandy blonde. And I take it you don't remember any sandy blonde individuals.
Yeah. By the way, are these guys coming out by now? Did like Laura by this time? Laura is already full, kind of somewhat awake, and Rogar
Did we
are
all
now.
just group up here and talk about this?
Whenever Laura wakes up, Rogar's heading over. But
I think after like maybe an hour or two, she'll finally wake up.
Yeah, I think that'll be around the time I get the message. Like, you guys come in and see Aurora scribbling something quickly, kind of like in a like. Would you characterize Aurora kind of dazedly writing it down, trying to concentrate, or more like subconscious kind of writing?
It is entirely up to you. How would you write if I was saying something out loud and you had to write it down very quickly?
She would just kind of like look straight down and not even look at the paper.
Yeah.
So blank, kind of like even blankly because she's just focusing on the message.
it's like the equivalent of focusing so hard on like writing an assignment or something that you're looking at the screen and not looking at the keyboard.
Yeah.
At the sort of equivalent, but for writing.
Yeah, so she's doing that when you guys walk in. And probably has a question.
I'm waiting for Book's attention.
Yes. What do you need?
Do I remember where I last had the sending stone before I ran away?
It's a great question.
Uh-huh.
Roll wisdom.
Ooh.
Save?
Oh God.
Fuck no. Wait, save or check?
Either.
One of them does matter.
Let's do
One
a
of them.
save. Let's do a save.
Move.
High risk, high reward. Is Rogar in the room?
No, I said wait till Rogar should be coming at this moment though.
Yeah.
Heading over. I don't think you get my +5. No bonus for you.
No bonus for you.
Bonus for you.
I don't need it. 26.
Excellent. You close your eyes and you concentrate on the memory. And you don't really remember the stone itself, but you remember the feeling of dread every time you get the idea that it lit up with you being contacted. And you remember that for a long time you just kept it in the bottom of your drawer until you had to keep it on your person because Olivia would get mad if you didn't respond right away. And that just made everything worse.
Okay. So did I have it on my person when I ran away? Do I remember that?
What did you say you got?
A 26.
Yeah, you think you might have had it on your person.
But I don't remember that whenever I woke up with that on my person.
Not even a little bit.
Alright. Can I take a moment? Gryffindor, Gryffindor, Gryffindor. I would pick up the sending stone that had my name on it.
Okay.
Think to myself, Aurora, catch me if I faint.
She's kind of still being quiet, writing it down. Because she's on the same thing right now in case she sends something back.
In
I had a guess what I've walked in at this point.
impersonation,
Yeah.
The best impersonation Woe Sagittarius can do to mask his voice. Actually, okay. From his memories, he's going to try and attempt to sound exactly like Dagon did.
Okay.
And
If you're not doing something stupid.
I am. I'm gonna click the
You
button on the sending stone.
You press the rune.
Imitation I can do of Dagon's voice.
Go for it.
I wish to inquire who has the other sending stone. That is the pair of this one. because it doesn't seem to be your property. That's it.
All right.
Perception.
She kind of slowly flips the paper to the other two. Well, to Laura.
The one who can read.
Yeah.
Cute. He's trying.
He's trying.
No, but it's in cold
My boy.
too.
My child is fine.
My sweet darling boy.
She shows it to Rogar too, technically, but she kind of more.
No, it's like that's.
It takes a hot minute, but you get a response.
Cool.
That's a very good imitation of Dagon's voice. But since he's right beside me, I'd have to ask who is trying to contact my charge. I know. Hold on. I know for a fact that this is not Olivia. Who are you?
Is that what gets sent back to me so I can respond?
That's what gets sent back to you.
Okay.
Dagon's your brother, yeah?
No!
Who the fuck is Dagon?
Dagon, Serena are my caretakers that found me after I got, that had been missing the entire campaign. That found me after I got my memories taken away.
Oh, you have
Okay,
words.
that's
They're
relief.
the ones who raised me. With no
Oh,
memories,
no.
basically. Alright.
Oh no.
It's gonna take a moment.
Deal, stupid.
And then
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius' voice. Clear as can be, he's gonna say. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Serena? I'm not gonna lie. I thought you two were dead. And it's a relief to hear your voices. Or your voice, at least. It's Sagittarius. That's it.
Okay. You don't get a response for a hot minute.
Wait.
After, I'd say, about 5 minutes, you finally get a response back. Sagittarius, I am so glad that you're okay. I had hoped when we were captured that whoever took us wouldn't find you. I'm glad that hope was fulfilled. I don't know how many words that was.
Enough.
Yeah.
Sagittarius is gonna walk over, like, just a wall, and just, like, lays back and just slide down to the ground, just put his hand, like this on his knees, just... Oh my fucking god.
Dove, who was previously reading the letters, goes over to you and slides down the wall beside you. And puts her arm over your shoulder, pulls you in.
Kind of like hysterically smiling. Like, her eyes are pure pink. I can't believe that they're alive. Like, he just doesn't even know what to say or do. Like,
Understandable.
I'll
fear
look to
of relief.
Aurora. I'll look to Aurora. What did you find?
She's gonna hold up the box of sending stones and kind of still. Would this spell have worn off by then, so she can talk again without responding?
Yeah.
Alright. We found starting, we found all these letters from Olivia hidden amongst the room, and we found sending stones for a lot of people.
Ooh.
And I got one of the messages in my head while I was rummaging through them.
Takes the letter that you just gave her and takes a closer look at the handwriting.
That's my handwriting.
Yeah. I think that's the
the
message
words.
that-
It's the message from whoever you all aren't sure about who was talking about Genora.
It's totally not one of the Black Wolves.
Oh shit.
No, I was gonna say one of the stones that had black in the color.
Mm-hmm.
Because
doesn't
Because
exactly
that
narrow
definitely
anything down.
doesn't narrow it down.
down.
Good save.
She's gonna keep her hand in the box with Ophelia in case another one comes in.
Okay.
I think outside of character, I think the black and white stone, the K.E. Frady, I think that's Janora's mom.
Probably.
Most likely Janora's mom.
I don't like the fact that Olivia has one with the ball.
This motherfucker has a goddamn shadow congress of every, like, politically powerful thing. He did what I wanted to do. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker!
Kneel
He
down.
took the idea.
Anywho,
Bro, you just did it first.
I can't
I can hold on to the stones because Aurora can write and not really react too much like she did earlier.
Yeah.
If you guys want that, like Aurora can be the holder of those stones because I feel like she can write it down. You're keeping Michael, of course. You're keeping Michael.
No, I'm keeping mine.
Yeah, you're keeping yours too. And then so she's gonna even say and she's gonna pull out the piece of paper. I need this so I can tell who's contacting. I'll hold on to the stones, and she's gonna slide the paper to everybody. These are the names of each color of the sending stones.
I can't read.
This is true.
I read out loud to the names that are on it, but most of them are not familiar with me.
Until you reach a certain one.
Oh, as soon as I get to that one, I'm like,
I don't know which one you're saying that you get to.
I get to the purple one.
Be right back. I go back.
Is it the same color purple that literally haunts her dreams? The same purple that literally scared her when Aurora got fucking possessed?
I wonder. Why would I do that?
This one is my father's.
Me? Fucking with you guys? No.
Oh.
I click the sending stone again. Can I do it again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna click it again. I'm gonna say, I want you to know that I will present myself so much better when I get to see you in person. But where are you? If you can disclose.
Okay. Again, it takes a hot minute before the response comes back. We are trapped in a dungeon. Don't know where. Don't know who captured us. Just know we are very happy you're alive. Please stay alive. How many was that? Was that like 19 or was that 24?
I think that's 19.
19? We care so much about you.
Okay. Like, do you remember anything cold or warm climate, distance travel, distinguishing markings? Sense. Or plans. That's it.
Were they captured by?
Checking.
You don't know?
No.
We don't know. We were knocked out before our travel. It's colder here. But
Did they travel by boat or by land?
I'll be able to tell you if they woke up in the cell.
I know, but I don't know how.
quiet.
Quiet.
Guards check us every 10 minutes. Can't always hide stone. Sorry. How many was that? I think that was 20.
I think you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna say, do not reply to this message. Update. Do not reply to this message. Update me if you change locations. Use sparingly. I will find you. No matter what. That's it.
Okay.
I stand up. I say, Laura,
Yeah.
is Norland a colder climate?
Nordland, but I know that.
Yeah. Nearland is a colder climate. It's north more. You also know that there's much colder climates further north of Talus and Norland.
Nordland is very cold. It's up in the northern regions, but Talus is just as cold as well. So I know this because I lived up there in a very mountainous terrain. We have all the seasons, but it tends to get very cold up there.
Okay. So this sending stone lets me keeps me in contact with my caretakers that found me after I lost my memory. Serena and Dagon, I've mentioned them before. They're
Hello.
alive, and they are captured by a person they do not know. They're held in a cell where the guards check every 10 minutes, and all they found out is that they're in a colder climate.
Would you know why? They're there and not dead.
Guesstimation, probably information about them, or something that they know. Or they're being used as bait for me. I don't know which.
Might be a lead.
Could very well be a lead. But priorities. We're going to do first, Rogar.
Alright, you said that's Ironstone, yes?
Yes.
May I have it?
They might not. Oh shit, Rogar.
I have the sending stones with me. Laura just has a piece of paper, right?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'll turn to Aurora and ask.
I give a thumbs up behind his back.
She sighs a bit. If anything is just messages, and she kind of just tosses it to him.
I'll pocket it.
Alright.
Use it.
No.
I think. And I will stare contemplatively at the one of Michael.
Okay.
Do I dare tempt fate?
I don't know. Do you?
Or later,
Why?
do I put aside? Do I attempt to put aside or
That's a terrible idea.
but it could work.
Calling him, that's fine, but
Oh no, I plan on backstabbing him 100%. But he could have it. Technically, calling him now is risk. Actually, no, it's not. The risk is that he knows that I now have the stone, which means he knows we have all the stones, which means that we're immediately cut all contact from the stones. Yep, I put it away. The moment I actually thought about it, I was like, fuck that.
Do you want me to? I kind of hold out in case any messages come in. I can write it down into a book, so we have a contact.
I'd rather have it on me.
Yeah, and she looks at Rogar because she's been like, is there a way to document anything that Aaron said? Would be a good idea.
Remember, he's wise.
Yep, and I can write it down once he relays it after a certain period of time.
let you know if he says anything. And I'll let you know when if I speak to him.
Rogar, he's a very manipulative man. If you hear anything, please be careful. He will gaslight you and make you say things. Okay, so just please be careful.
He intends to control what he can around him. He intends, though, to kill me. Thank you. Take your words in mind.
To my mother, say, well, because of the excitement of that, I completely forgot everything about those letters, and I no longer care about them because I have a new hyperfixation.
Of course.
I think we're ready to leave. I turn to the rest, to everyone else. Are you guys ready to head out so we can start this?
You guys there? I'm just gonna grab an extra book for us, a clean book to write in, where we can just definitely have backlogs of any messages we get from these zones.
All right.
Because I don't want to accidentally grab the wrong book or write in my already written religion book.
Makes sense.
She's gonna go talk to her mom to get a quick book. That's kind of looking normal.
Alright, yeah. We start gathering our shit and getting ready to head the fuck out.
Mm-hmm. And then I think she asked me, "Hey, Laura, do you want to come with? Maybe you can get another notebook too, just to draw in."
Sketchbook. I already have a sketchbook.
Yeah, but it might fill up on a journey. So we're trying to have a backup just in case.
Before I go anywhere, I would like to find.
Don't you want a
Queen Sienna.
pretty blank sketchbook?
No.
I promise no curses.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Well, let's find
pretty.
Queen
Yes, Ben?
Yeah,
I'm looking
sorry,
for. Sweet. Yeah. Knock on a door.
Okay. Sorry, you went to speak to Sienna?
Yep.
Yeah. You hear a tired come in.
Come in. Think a
Sienna
moment.
is sitting at her desk. Seems to be very busy writing. Hey, stop that.
Next time I see you, I will expect the world to know who I am.
Sienna has turned her attention to you. Like, complete attention. Alright.
What the world will do with this, what I will do with this, I don't yet know.
And what would you
But I
ask of
will.
me?
Support of my claim.
Of course. Ertez will greet you with all the proper respect for the royal family of Nerland. We could do no less.
I'll turn around and I'll leave.
Okay. You go.
We go.
Go and join everyone else and getting shit ready and
We're going
ready
to.
to go.
We're going to fucking. I'm
Hi,
something.
Mark.
Casual Mark.
Hi.
I'm gonna
Fucking
quickly say
H.
goodbye. I'm gonna say goodbye to Mom real fast and go say goodbye to my sister and my dad and get the book for my get a blank book for my dad to write in.
Okay.
Laura's already down at the stables looking for Achilles, and he's not there. She's like,
The horses are.
the
Horses are, Achilles ain't.
Yeah.
Dad, it's cold in here. Let me out of the freezer, please.
I'm bored, there's nothing to do when it's cold.
It's the void, Dad. The fuck?
God.
God.
Like, she's over here just like, damn, Mom. Have you seen a tall war horse?
At some point I would have come out to the stable.
So she's over here like,
Yeah,
Petting the donkey.
just like in front of a donkey. It's like, damn, I wish I could understand you.
You didn't
What are you
take that
looking
spell?
for?
Alright.
Wow, for a dragonborn, you are surely quiet. I was gonna check up on the horses to get ready to leave, and I can't find Achilles.
Cast Laura on the shoulder.
I will take
I'm
a
bad.
cross-legged position, light a bit of incense, and cast Find Steed.
I
Okay.
Like the Dragonborn scared. Silent ass Sagittarius, like, oh hey Sag.
See, it's normal when I do it.
You cast Find Steed. Remind me how that works again?
10 minutes, sit down, find Steed, summon Steed. Okay, yeah, no, I'll read out the spell's description. Summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed, creating a long-lasting bond with it. Bears an unoccupied space.
Laura, you know we're not keeping the donkey, right? If we have a literal war horse, it's not going to be able to keep up, and it'll probably kill itself attempting to. I can't hear you.
I can dismiss my steed anytime as an action, causing it to disappear, or it drops to 0 hit points and it disappears. In either case, casting the spell again summons the same steed. Steed.
Steed. Close enough. Good enough.
say, I know to Sag. Just like, yeah, she, they're staying here.
Okay, I know you've gotten like attached to said donkey. I was just wanting to let you know it's not going with us probably.
Are you kidding?
My headcanon is that the process of summoning Achilles is just a petty conversation and argument where he doesn't want to do what he's told because he's a little shit, but he also absolutely wants to get out of the freezer. That is what is it?
The void.
Oh no, he's on he's a celestial being, so he's chilling somewhere on Mount Celestia, but the mountain's cold and he wants to like go home, but it's also fine here and he doesn't have to deal with me. So it's like this constant back and forth of, come on.
8 minutes to convince him.
I'm still mad at you.
Dad.
You dismissed me. Why on earth should I come back? You didn't even let me say goodbye. No warning, no note. I just was yoked out of the fucking... I was comfortable.
Sugar apples or not?
Pardon?
You want your damn sugar apples or not?
Is Laura there?
Yes.
Do you promise she'll give me sugar apples?
In a moment. Laura, give Achilles sugar apples.
Sugar apple? You
Stop.
mean little sugar cubes?
Yes, and apples. Just do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yes.
Next time you dismiss me, you better give me a chance to say goodbye to the other horses. They worry about me.
I'm sure they do.
Dad, you just sent me off to boarding school. I couldn't even say goodbye to my friends. How dare you? My head can't.
Like, you gotta give me a warning, man.
It's just boarding school. Ugh. You're gonna, like, de-summon your horse and summon him back, and he's just gonna go, "My lord, what time?" Like, what? I didn't want you.
Yeah,
You.
so, you hear a gentle, clip-clop of hoof steps behind you, and then you feel a pair of horse teeth on your shoulder, bites you gently, like not hard enough to hurt you, and you see an upset horse.
I
Leans into your hand,
immediately run into
reluctantly.
him and just hug him on the snout, just like, oh my god, Achilles!
Nuzzles you and is absolutely pleased as punch to have Laura
Just,
all over you.
yeah.
So probably I just hug my siblings. I'm gonna walk up behind while she's hugging. What you doing, Laura?
So mean.
I am enjoying the moment. Now let me have this.
Did she just?
I swear
She
to
came
God,
up to
you're
you
more
hugging a horse.
animals than us.
Yeah, you came up to Laura hugging a horse.
She's staring like confused, like, what the hell?
Just like flicks off Sagittarius while hugging Achilles.
Oh no, I'm the one that asked that.
No, Sagittarius said the.
No, I said I swear she's more attached to animals than humans.
Wait.
I don't
I know.
I think
no,
you're
I know
not
it
wrong.
That does not. That does not include Dragonborn. Aha, gotcha.
Dragonborn, technically humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
It said humans.
I was gonna say gay, but that's straight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. By the way, well,
Right.
but I also got back to my dad and my sister. Anything
Those are not the same
interesting
guy.
conversation I got while I said goodbye to them.
Oh?
When I said goodbye to Star and Alexander, and I got the book from them,
yeah,
a notebook from them. Anything interesting?
No, Star's, sad to see you go. But gives you a big hug and, presents to you a picture that she drew of you and your mom and your dad and her.
That's adorable.
And it's very rough. It is quite literally the drawing of somebody who's never drawn before, but is trying really hard.
So cute.
Aw.
The best.
It's
gonna
precious.
That's
She's
the,
gonna put it in her religion book so every time she opens it up, she can see
The
it.
holiness of that drawing purifies your book.
Yeah.
Honestly.
really does.
I mean, yeah, basically. It's precious. Alexander gives you a hug and is like, be safe.
And she asked for a clean notebook that she can write words down in.
Yeah, he gets you one.
And
It's
she
a nice
wants to,
notebook.
be careful with anything that Olivia's been in, checked for traps and hidden stuff. Send any setting stones to her.
Of course.
Before she leaves and does that with Laura.
Okay.
What did we ever end up doing with the terrible, very bad, no good journal?
I have it.
Okay.
Good to know.
Put it out of my mind, because if I think about it too hard, I have to make saves.
I just wanted to
Oh,
make sure
yeah.
that I completely
times.
forgot where we put it. I knew we put it somewhere. I just didn't forget where.
Yeah,
Well, it's
Aurora
somewhere,
put it
alright.
there. I want nothing to do with it, and neither does Laura. That shit is fucking evil.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Purest form of evil.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be mind controlled by writing words if you can't write words.
Hey.
That's actually kind of a good point. We should give him to Rogar. He actually can't even do anything with it.
Alright.
Wait a minute.
Or
No, the book will fuck him over somehow. It always does. Every time.
Yeah.
They'll give him
The
to
book
Rogar.
teaches Rogar how to read and also controls him.
God,
and the
I don't
cool
want to fight. Rogar is the only person in this fucking party I'm confident that I cannot beat in a one-on-one fight. Right now, at least.
Because I think Aurora does, like I said, I don't think Aurora will even care to look at it. She knows, and
Don't touch it.
yeah.
Triple wrap it in fucking iron.
Hey, she's gonna go peek back at her like, hey, do you remember that bag of holding it was in? Can I have it, please? She's gonna go back and because
Sure.
she's gonna dump the book in the bag of holding and stuff the bag of holding in her bag.
You know what we should do? Put the bag of holding
In
a
what
portable
bag?
hole, let them both go into the astral
Huh?
sea.
In what bag?
In her bag.
Her bag of holding?
No, she doesn't have a bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
She has a regular bag, so she put the bag of holding in her regular bag.
Okay.
I
Noted.
think we should put the bag of holding in the portable hole and then let the book adrift in the astral sea. That's what I think should happen. But,
That is such a great idea. I'd love to see what happens.
alright, if Book's saying it's a great idea, it's a horrible idea. So, we're not doing it.
Oh boy.
Alright, yeah, we head on our way. We're
Listen.
heading towards Galehem now.
Alright,
Yes,
you'll
we
head on your
definitely
way.
Oh, we wanted to see Genova. Fuck, I just remembered that.
No, she's not here
Too
though.
late now. Yeah, Genova had a shop in the city.
I thought
Yeah.
that was
She had two. I remember because we went to the shop at Erita's. She said at the ball, I have a shop here if you want to come see it.
Oh. Well, let's take a quick drop by, but I really want to get going.
Oh, same here. Honestly, like, do you guys just want to, like, I don't care. Do you guys just want to go straight, or do you want to say hi to Genova?
You can say hi to Genova if you like, but
That's fine. I'll just run in real quick and say hi, see if she has anything quick, and then we'll be good. Alright. Yeah, we'll go to Genova's shop real quick.
Okay. You go.
Alright. And I will calmly open the door.
Okay. There's a young lady who is not Genova, standing at the counter. Looks to be reading what looks like a magic book of some kind.
Take a quick glance with my passive perception. Does she have any type of rings on her finger?
Like, what are you looking for?
Wedding rings.
No.
Okay, cool.
This is like a young adult.
Wait, so she's like around my age.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, cool. Then I'll walk up to the counter and say, hello.
Hello, welcome to Genova's Emporium. My name is Sage. What can I do for you?
Hello, Sage. That's a wonderful name. I'm here to see Genova. I'm a friend of hers. If
Of
she
course.
is in.
Can I get your name, please?
Sagittarius.
Thank you. She wanders off to the back.
Damn it.
I'm thinking about that.
The after the fact moment, I almost said, do you want my number as well? But that wouldn't work in this context of time. Do you want a sending stone?
I have plenty. None of them are. They're all one way to not me though.
Yeah. Sorry. I can give you my soulmate's name though, and if you send sending to them. Oh,
That sounds so bad.
That's a dick move.
Yeah, after, a moment you hear, like, I don't know, what did you say? What would I say? A clatter from the back. And Sage returns, smiles, and goes back to her book as Genova sweeps through the curtain, looks around, and Sagittarius!
Hello, darling.
So glad to see you, my dear.
Been a while. Last time I saw you, I believe we stunned everybody at the ballroom.
Absolutely, we did.
We should do it again sometime.
Obviously.
Well, we're just passing through on our way to Galeham. Anything you would recommend while we're here? A moment?
Well, she runs her hands over the, counter. Like glass counter, there's stuff inside of it. And you see that it's an array of specialty magic items.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few specialty items here that may interest you.
Really?
Yes.
I
It just
see.
kind of depends what kind of things you guys are needing.
Mostly defense.
Understandable, of course.
Anything
Wow.
that will... You wouldn't happen... Like, I'll at least lace my hands over the table, mimicking her. So, you wouldn't happen to have anything that detects and kind of alerts you to others' presences before they approach, would you?
I might.
Oh boy.
I might have just the thing.
Is it in the back room, or...
Well, she reaches down into the,
Desk.
I don't know. She reaches into the inside part of the counter and pulls out, a dagger. That, as she draws it, you see that it glints with a little bit of magic. Now this lovely weapon, handcrafted and enchanted by yours truly, is a dagger of alerting.
Mm-hmm.
It means that no matter what happens, whether you're asleep or not, you can never be surprised.
You have that in a longsword variant?
Let me check. She puts the dagger back underneath the counter and wanders over to... You see on the back wall is a wall of very lovely looking weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And underneath that is a desk, and she pulls out what looks to be a binder and goes through the notes in the binder piece one by one. Unfortunately, my darling, I've not made a long sword.
Mm-hmm.
It's much easier for alerting to enchant, for me at least, to enchant daggers.
Mm-hmm.
I had a short sword a while back, but that was sold.
Unfortunate.
Yes,
How
quite.
much would this dagger cost?
What kind of magical item is an alert?
It'd be a dagger of warning, so it would be an uncommon.
Okay. An uncommon is...
Anywhere from 300 to like 700.
500?
Is it 300
Yeah,
to
that's what I would
500?
think. Goes back over to you. And, again, takes the dagger unsheath out. Lays it on the table for you. Now, normally I'd run this about 500 gold, but for you, I could give a discount.
Oh?
Because it's you,
Obviously.
obviously. And I'd run you, let's say about a 10% discount.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough to, make me broke giving away things, but
Obviously. Not
makes a
enough to show
little bit of a
favoritism.
difference on the cost. And,
Not
and
allowed
of
to show
course.
favoritism here.
Of course not.
Think for a moment. Think back to us getting annihilated in the forest
Mm-hmm.
because we were caught unprepared.
Yeah.
I'll take it. How much will it run me?
What's 500 minus 10%?
450.
Excellent, that's what I thought it was.
Thank you, Benjamin.
Thanks.
It'll be about 450 gold, my dear.
My pleasure.
Of course. And we will have to dance again.
that
Wow,
part of the
everybody
deal as well?
watching. Pardon?
Is that part of the deal as well? Am I paying for it? Because it doesn't feel as authentic if I pay for it. Or does that come with the
No.
10% discount?
Darling, the dance is free.
It would be my pleasure.
I look forward to it.
As do I. I'll hand the gold off, take the dagger.
Oh, thank you, my dear. And
And
where
wicked
are
sage.
you guys heading now?
To see one of Rogar's old friends.
Mm. Well,
Emphasis on the old.
Cheers! Bless you.
thanks. Do let me know if you need anything. And, I hope to see you soon.
You will. I can
Good.
guarantee it.
I'm glad of it.
Have a good day, Genova. Always a pleasure.
As always.
I will walk out, and as I'm walking out, if she is at all paying attention, I will take a sideways glance over to the sage girl
Hmm.
and wink at her. And keep walking.
She blushes.
Mm-hmm.
Am I watching this from the cart?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Big bay open windows to show off all the wares inside. a lovely view from where you're sitting on the cart of
My guy's gonna get a
the cute girl behind the counter. The very obvious view of Sagittarius flirting not just with Genova, who he always flirts with,
It's fine.
but also with Sage. Yes.
There's one wink. Fine. As I walk out, I will twirl the dagger in my hand and then hand
You
it.
literally just feel like an aura around Aurora.
I stop
The
the spin and
girls are
grab it.
looking at him like, are you fucking kidding me?
What? It's commonplace. I flirt with Genova every time I see her. And I will hold out the dagger and first Aurora and say, attune to that whenever you can. It's magically enchanted, so if anyone sneaks up on you, asleep or awake, you'll be able to tell.
Alright. She'll probably do it.
You also get advantage on initiative rolls.
Ooh, finally, the one who has +0.
Oh, also, in addition, you or any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised, so that includes us, too. I didn't know
Yes.
that, but it includes us. Let's go.
Yay.
Worth it.
So Aurora's not becoming the alert person of the group, but her perception and everything.
It's a dagger warning, yeah.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
Nice.
And I will sit back and kind of like stare off into the distance as I'm leaning against the
Yeah.
I
car.
headcanon we gave Ampam to Star.
Basically,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what Star wants. Whatever Star wants, Star gets.
Yep.
Fair.
Off to Galen.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, you guys head off. A few people wave as you leave, but most people just go about their days. The guards nod to you as you ride out of the gates. And it's a
On the road again.
On the road again.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
On the road again.
The life I love is making music with my friends.
Oh
Quit.
no, I don't know.
I can't
those
wait to
words.
get on the road again.
I was caught flat-footed.
There's a reason why I was singing that like that.
Okay.
Because
If you sing it regular, you get DMCA'd into outer space.
if I sing it like that, I'll be fine. Alright. So,
One of
You
the
go.
things that, sorry.
sorry, go ahead.
One of the things that Laura will do as they're leaving the gates is start humming the old song of It's a Long, Long Way to Lose the Cello. But now it's like, she's switching up the lyrics a little bit. It's like, it's a long, long way back to lose the cello. We'll be there in the end. Now we're heading back to High Jump Mark, all the way with my friends.
That's adorable.
I like it. That's cute. Now, which way would you guys like to go?
Oh, fuck, I didn't think this far ahead.
I did, kind of. I wanted to go to Sirishon.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
think we're
I-
still wanted fugitives in Sirishon.
Sershan? I don't think so. Well, I gotta see it.
Goes, man.
Let's see.
We're fine.
We're fine. Okay.
The issue is I'm a wanted criminal in Brightport by family association. Everyone else is fine.
Wait, let me see. Sershan.
Yeah, let's go Sirishon.
Dude, we get to go back to Sershan, yeah!
I need to update your guys' map. I'll do that eventually.
Eventually.
Yay!
We'll finish the campaign. It's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, hey guys, here's the updated map that I was working on, you know, forever ago. It's fine.
Oh,
It's,
that's cute.
it's kind of weird to think about. This is the first piece of Sagittarius that Sagittarius has gotten for knowledge about his caretakers, and like it's like a couple months. It's like 5 months, right?
Yeah,
Something
something
like
like that.
Yeah. It's been a year and a half out of game since editors
Jesus.
heard jack shit about his caretakers. And it finally has a goddamn lead on anything. I'm about to go like Robin and Teen Titans dealing with the Ghost of Slade shit. Like, I will follow
Hey.
every lead.
Oh, I think another thing during Laura's talk with the group, I forgot out of character that the whole reason Soren was having a haha hysterical like he was getting all hysterically like, you know, holy shit, all the shit's coming together. Apparently the people who were a part of the coup are in Talos. And that's why
Yeah.
people were
Yeah.
looking at him like that. So basically, Laura's entire neighborhood, entire town could have had those people and been
Yeah.
watching her this entire time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she now knows, like, she can't trust anyone that she's ever been around in her life. She can't go back home, she can't see her family, she can't see anyone.
In a
fun.
very similar way to Avatar The Last Airbender when Toph was bending Space Earth and just making a bunch of different shapes and colors in her hands. Sagittarius is doing the exact same thing but with minor illusion as we're going. He's just making a bunch of shapes and colors in his hand as he gets bored.
Alright, valid, understandable.
Aurora is just
Alright.
waiting on the last note and kind of just like laying back. That's
Yeah.
when he's open.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Alright.
showing the group the picture she has.
Oh, Ben, what were you gonna say?
We never saw Soren after we had a revolving door of conversations with him, did we? Or was there one?
We saw Soren yesterday in game because he was in the throne room.
He was in the throne room.
Aurora was the only one who actually interacted with him.
But he had also said that he was leaving in the morning.
He did say that, but I think he's leaving in a different direction. My
Yeah, he is.
question, I don't know if Rogar would have seen this, but on the off chance that he did, would he have been looking any sort of different with regards to Rogar, given the previous conversations he had? I know this is like way after the fact, but it just crossed my mind.
You didn't see him in the morning.
Yeah. Never mind then.
Sorry, the bard was a distraction.
In more ways than one.
Okay, alright. Okay. So, I've been attacked with biddies.
Oh shit.
I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you guys are finally leaving Lucicello,
Yep.
which is both good and bad. I have plot points in there.
Well, too late. We have plot
Damn.
points in Hajimark.
It's fine.
You're on there
It's
first.
fine. It's fine.
We can always come
Yeah,
back.
y'all go to y'all go.
We're leaving.
You leave. God damn it.
I just remembered Laura can actually get you some money this time. She can actually sing in taverns.
Hey. Yeah, you go. And as you leave, you see beautiful flowers, birds in the sky. It's a beautiful day. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you
Deserve to rot in hell.
Alright, okay. Yeah, you go. And it's good. Good times.
We go and it's good, and next session we're in Hajimark.
Yeah.
No, no.
Skip.
Nah.
Uh,
And there's
But I take it that as the
something
end of the
wrong with my batteries. Oh no.
I assume that's the end of the session, dude.
Yeah, that's the end of the session. Okay.
Woo!
Thank you everybody so much for watching. We will see you again. Next week probably.
I'm gonna eat my roommate's snacks because he said I could have them.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I'm
We went to
starving.
get food today and it went not
Dang.
great.
And is the stream done?
No, I haven't ended the stream yet.
Okay.
Because I haven't said the thing that I've blatantly stolen
Not
from Critical Role.
a show that exists
Yeah.
and is kind of slightly big.
Yeah.
It's it's mid.
It's fine. It's fine.
Solid mid tier, B plus.
Solid mid tier.
Yeah. Definitely that. So, we will see everybody again on next Friday. And as I have blatantly stolen from Critical Role, is it Friday yet?
Right,
Have
Later.
a good week, everybody. Bye-bye.